Yep. So, I meant to do this yesterday, y'all. I completely forgot about it. But I've been watching EU, obviously, and EU look like it's going to drop. Okay? How far is EU going to drop? Well, depends on the market, okay? EU's in Europe. Obviously, we got that war that's going on over there. So, it's really affecting the market. Right now, I think the entire market is pretty much bearish. Okay? I mean, it's dropping. Okay? So if I'm looking at EU right now, looking at the daily, it looks like it might potentially touch that 9, but might continue to go down. But I see a huge M forming on the daily chart. And when I say huge M, I mean huge M. Okay? Huge M. Now let me go to the weekly. Okay, let's go to the weekly and try to find our support zone. So looking at the weekly now, this is how I started the week. Okay, today is only Tuesday. Okay, it looked like it wicked out a little bit underneath that 9 moving average. So you see that means that this might potentially drop. Now, looking at the RSI as well, I see a M forming. Okay, so if you guys don't see what I'm talking about, so you see this, down, mirror. Oh, you see a little baby M there, came down, right? But you see a bigger M, okay, here. So this might come back down and touch this area here before it might decide to go up. And honestly, let me zoom out a little bit more. Looking at the price action on this, at some point, I'm thinking this will come down here, man. At some point. Because look at those EMAs and look how they're crossing, okay? Look at how all those EMAs are finally crossing each other. It looks like we have a full trend reversal that's already happened. It's going to continue to happen until the wars stop happening, until inflation starts happening. I mean, EU is looking like it's going to drop forever, okay? Now, granted, I can't say when it's actually going to drop. But what I will say is it looks like it will continue to drop for quite some time. Because the US dollar right now is dragging down Europe. Because Europe right now is just not doing so hot with the war and everything that's going on. Okay, I think there was one more I was looking at. It was a GBPJPY. I'm going to jump to the stock market. Okay, so the GBPJPY, looking at the weekly, look like it's hovering this area right here. Okay, so this is a resistance zone. This is... So you see it's got touch, pretty much a touch and a touch. But let me zoom in a little bit. And it look like it's touching that 9 AMA on the weekly. And more than likely it's about to head down. Okay, and I honestly think this might be forming an M as well. Okay, so look at the RSI. Okay, look at the RSI, which is down here. Look like a little M is forming. So this also looks like an M is forming on a weekly. Okay. Now, let me go to the smaller time frames to confirm what I'm saying. Let me go to the daily. Okay, yep. Look at that M. Y'all see that big M? Look at that huge M. Look at that huge M. Now, it might not drop as much, or it might. Who knows? Because the 200 EMAs right here, we have to respect that. So this might drop to that 200 EMA and shoot right up. Or it might break this 200 EMA and come down to the zone up here, down here. Let me move this right here. The zone down here. That's a pretty good drop. What is that, man? That's over, what, 400-500 pips? That's a lot of pips for that to drop. And that M might form, and it might continue to drop. Let's see. So, yeah, looking at H4. I mean, I don't know. Unless it breaks this 9, and it does look like it's respecting the 20. Okay, looking at H4, look like it is respecting the 20. Come up, touch the 20, drop. Okay, come back up, touch the 20, drop. Come up, touch the 20, and then it dropped. So I might come back down and touch this little support area here. Okay. Let's see. Let me do this. Let me move this, y'all. I know I got zones everywhere, right? Let me delete some of these so I don't confuse y'all. Yeah, man. You guys can tell I I really been in these markets. I haven't been trading as much as I would want to, y'all, because I took a little gig, a little side job. But believe me, I'm coming back, man. I'm just stacking up my papers so I can get back to doing it. But okay, so I'm good. So anyways, this is a resistance zone for the week. Okay, the chance of this actually breaking is probably not going to happen. All those EMAs is crossed in the 200, and I believe that, like I said, this probably got a trend reversal happening. So it might come down to the support zone here. Okay, might shoot back up potentially Wednesday or Thursday. Okay, and then it might continue to drop. And the reason why I'm saying that, okay, let's zoom back out. Look at the daily. Look at the daily. Look like a huge M is trying to form, y'all. M's and W's are undeniable. You cannot deny when you see an M, because on the second leg of the M, what you want to do? Sell, and you're expecting the drop. Okay, let's go to Webull real quick. Okay, let's go to Webull real quick. I don't want to make this video too long. I feel like I'm probably already over time. But let's go to Shiba. Okay, so Shiba, okay, it looked like it did break my zone, so let me move my zone down. Okay, this is where I think Shiba's headed. Okay, I think Shiba's headed down in there, and guess what? It's a M. Okay, look like it's a huge M. Okay, let's go to Dogecoin. Okay, we'll look at Dogecoin, and like I said, guys, a lot of this is because of the war that's going on and the inflation in the world, man. It's really affecting the entire market, not just the Forex market, but the stock market as well. And okay, so if we just look at this, let me move my trend line down some more, a little bit more. So move my trend line down some more, and look, it is like, I feel like I've been pretty accurate on this, y'all. Been pretty accurate on this. Okay, look, it has been going in a downward trend for quite some time, and this is on the daily. Okay, this is on the daily. Oh, sorry, y'all. It's early in the morning, man. But this has been going down for quite some time. It looked like at some point it did hit my 200 EMA up there, but after that happened, it just been dropping. Like I said, it might come back up eventually, but until all this inflation in the world and all this craziness stop happening in the world, this is going to continue to drop, y'all. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Remember to put God first, man. God's always number one. God's going to take care of you. Okay, nobody else will. Man, y'all stay woke and stay blessed. Peace.